Spider-Baby! Yes, the trailers for Across the Spider-Verse have indicated that everyone's favorite schlubby Spider-Man has turned his life and relationship around, if only the comics could follow suit. And what better visual shorthand exists for this symbolic growth as a character than by giving him his very own baby? Although Mayday Parker's making her cinematic debut in diapers, her comics incarnation is best known for her teenage escapades. In fact, she's the face of one of Marvel's arguably most successful alternate universes. Way back in the 90s when the Clone Saga was in full swing, a still married Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson Parker had a child. But since Marvel expects Peter to be miserable his entire life, Norman Osborn happened and the baby was forever lost. But a little over a year later, a What If issue was released in which the baby, Mayday Parker, survived and grew up with her parents, developing the same powers as her dad in her teenage years and adopting the identity of Spider-Girl to stop the new Green Goblin, Norman's grandson Normie. Audience reception was extremely positive, leading Marvel to web-spin an entire alternate continuity out of the concept. Dubbed Marvel Comics 2, or MC2 for short, the imprint was a precursor to Ultimate Marvel in a lot of ways, a new take on pre-existing characters and concepts that readers could jump into without years or decades of continuity getting in the way. And like Ultimate Marvel, only the Spider side of things ever really stuck, with Spider-Girl being published either in her own title or as a backup in other series up until the 2010s. Even now she still makes appearances, generally as part of the entirely too numerous Spider-Verse events. Also, nothing to do with Spider-Girl, but just a fun fact since I'm probably never going to have an excuse to do another episode on this. The MC2 continuity is where Evangeline Lilly's Hope Van Dyne made her comics debut, although she was called Hope Pym, and was the villainous Red Queen instead of the heroic Wasp. The MC2 continuity also featured A-Next, the new team of Avengers, the Fantastic Five, Wild Thing, daughter of Wolverine and Electro, weirdly enough, and J2, son of the Juggernaut. Since Mayday is still just a baby and Across the Spider-Verse and her dad is used more as a stand-in for the traditional comics Peter Parker, the odds are none of this will really matter. But who knows? Maybe if enough people like the idea of a married Spider-Man with kids, we can put the dreaded movie comic synergy to some actual good use and pressure editorial into letting Spider-Man grow the hell up a little. Next week, more weird alternate spiders.